House of victory, place where you can get your healing. Ask somebody, don't forget, all your needs will be met. Welcome to the house. Welcome to the house. Welcome to the house of victory. People don't see that often. Hey there, my name is Brittany Robinson of BrittanyRRobinson.com, and you are watching the School of Purpose, where we inspire you to action. This is episode number 1, how to find your true purpose. Let's get started. Have you ever felt a little blah? Or have you ever felt like there was more to life than going to work, coming home, going to sleep, repeat? Going to work, coming home, going to sleep, repeat. That was like my life for a year. Well, you are not the only one, my friend. Girl, let me tell you. I have struggled with that, and I have been through that so many times. In fact, in 2016, as I was standing on the 17th floor of my office, I was pacing back and forth. There was a meeting going on. And I opened up the conference door just to eavesdrop, and I overheard them giving out an award for the person who had been with the company for the longest. And I looked, and this sweet little old lady, she stood up. She walked over to the front, and she took her award. She had been at the company for 50 years. It was at that very moment that I decided there has to be more to life than this job. I didn't even imagine myself being at a job for 2 years, let alone 50 years. So, hence, my quest for purpose began. Over the last year, I've had to do some things on purpose to push me closer to my calling. I'm going to be sharing those things with you right now. Number 1 is prayer. I had to sit down and say, hey, Big G, what am I really called to do in life? What is my purpose on the earth? Once I began to spend more time with God, He began to reveal to me what my true purpose was, what I was really called to do in this earth. Number 2 is I had to sit down and I had to analyze my natural gifts and talents. We all have gifts and talents that God has put in us since we were born. What is the thing that you're just naturally good at? Speaking, singing, acting, running? I have 4 natural talents: teaching, speaking, cooking, and graphic design. God has given each of us gifts and talents, so we can't just sit around and waste them. They're a clue to our purpose. Number 3, which of these gifts are you the most passionate about? What have you seen yourself doing since you were a child? And you play with your Barbie dolls, you always imagine yourself doing? It could be teaching, it could be speaking. What was it? For me, I've always known, I've always imagined myself teaching and speaking. Hence what I'm doing today, teaching and speaking. I believe God plants our seeds of purpose on the inside of us as children. And through the power of play and imagination, our purpose seeds get watered, they get nurtured, and eventually they blossom into full maturity, and we begin to walk in them as adults. So let me ask you, what have you always seen yourself doing? Now hold up, wait a minute. Let me throw some B-Rob in it. I don't want you to even think about those limiting beliefs that say, I don't have any money to get started. I don't even know where to start. I don't even know what to do. Just chill. I only want you to focus on the possibility of that imagination coming to pass, because it's possible if you believe. I believe if we just take the time to go through these 3 steps, it will bring us clarity on our purpose and confidence in our calling. But remember, Getting information is amazing, but it makes no sense to just sit there and do nothing with the information. So carve out some time in your schedule today and sit down and actually put to work the 3 tips that I've given you today. I look forward to seeing you on the next episode. Peace. It's magically delicious.